Outback chicken is better at home off the Blackstone. This easy weeknight dinner comes together in literally minutes. It's so simple. A little mayo marinated chicken, trust the process, topped with some shiitake griddled mushrooms, bacon, cheese, there's Dijon mustard hidden under there. You guys are gonna love this one, served alongside some asparagus griddled in the leftover bacon fat. Let me show you how easy this dinner is to make at home. Don't get me wrong, I love going out to eat. However, it's usually inconsistent when I go back for that same meal. Making it at home on the Blackstone always comes out stellar. Now I've got chicken that I'm going to marinate in a little bit of Duke's mayo in our Blackstone Chicken Griddle. Mayo is going to help lock in the juices, creating a really juicy, moist piece of chicken. It gives this golden brown crust that just, it's a trust the process here. So get that marinated in a thin coat of mayo, your seasoning, slide it aside. You can even let that marinate overnight. I've got some fresh asparagus. We'll take the tips off the bottom. Those are those branchy pieces we don't want. On to the Blackstone griddle. I've got some bacon ready to drop down. We're gonna let this slowly render out its fat because we want to reserve that fat. So let that go nice and slow. Then we're gonna drop down shiitake mushrooms. Shiitake mushrooms are probably one of my favorite mushrooms. They're meaty and they're just, I don't know, I think they're better than all the other mushrooms. Get them cooking in a little bit of butter, toss them around so they soak up that butter flavor. Now in the center of our Blackstone, which I love this 36-inch because I can do this all at one time, we're gonna drop down that mayo marinated chicken. Let it just sizzle on the Blackstone. You're gonna see what that mayo does to this chicken. We'll give our bacon a flip, let that cook on the opposite side. To my shiitake mushrooms, I'm adding just a little bit more butter, giving them a toss. And now it's time to flip our chicken. The crust on this is that beautiful golden brown I was talking about. We'll let this continue cooking on the opposite side. I love that the mayo makes it so you don't have to add any butter or oil to your griddle for that chicken, since mayo is just eggs and oil. Now we'll remove that bacon, leaving behind all of that bacon grease I talked about. That is going to be what our asparagus cooks in. We'll toss it around, let it hang out and cook. On to our chicken, we're gonna smear a little bit of Dijon mustard. Then get our bacon chopped up in half. This way it's ready to load up onto our chicken. We'll give our asparagus a toss. First thing going on top of that chicken is all of those beautifully cooked shiitake mushrooms. Then our bacon gets layered and piled on high as well. And on top of that, we're gonna add some freshly grated cheese. You can use any blend of cheese that you want. I've got some cheddar cheese. We'll place our dome over this chicken to help that cheese melt together. And before you know it, it's time to plate up this dinner. We've got our asparagus done. Our chicken is gorgeous. I love all of that cheese skirt that just melts off of the chicken. We'll top it off with a little parsley. You can go dried or fresh to this just to zhuzh it up and make it look picture perfect for our plate. I love any kind of meal that can come together so fast that I get out in all those restaurants that I love, because they really are so much better at home. I cannot wait for you guys to try this one. When you do, be sure to post a picture. I cannot wait.